everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are at Caesar's Palace and we are trying a brand new restaurant called Brasserie B by Bobby Flay.
Brasserie B is Bobby Flay's take on French cuisine, and as lovers of French food, we are ecstatic to be here tonight for their soft opening.
So join us on this virtual tour of this amazing restaurant on this episode of James and Paul Try It All.
Before we begin today's video, if you enjoy content featuring food, fun, travel, and most importantly Las Vegas, be sure and hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and click that bell icon for notifications whenever a new episode of James and Paul Try It All is released. Alrighty folks, we are sat at our lovely table here at Brasserie B. We've just placed an order for our appetizers and our entrees, and we are really excited. So far the staff has been absolutely exceptional. The managers come over to speak to us, our servers are taking great care of us. So far I think the vibe
is amazing.
Yeah, the vibe is amazing. We're really excited to see what the food is like, and we will be back very shortly with just a little taste of our appetizers.
All right, everyone. We ordered for our first starter the hot house-made potato chips with a creamy Roquefort sauce. Now, one thing that is really amazing about these chips is they are fried right when you order them. They have a nice cut to the potatoes, as you can clearly see right here. And there's an amazing Roquefort sauce that has nice little bits of chives in it. So let's go ahead and give these a taste. You can clearly see a little bit of this Roquefort sauce here. That's an amazing sauce. I highly recommend this appetizer.
This is an amazing potato chip. I am very excited to try this. I love Roquefort. I'm a big fan of any type of like blue cheese. I'm just gonna go ahead and give that a good stir with all those chives in there. That is thick, creamy. This is gonna be yummy, I think. There we go. All right. Let's give this a shot here. I want to shake off some of the extra dip. Oh, that is wonderful. Creamy, cheesy, crispy. It's a good potato chip. I could eat these all day. Don't sleep on this. Next up on our appetizers, we've got the mussels with a spicy harissa sauce. Now, I freaking love mussels. It's absolutely one of my favorite seafood dishes. And so far, I'm already really excited about trying these. So let's crack one of these guys open here. I'm just going in with my fingers because that's the way you gotta do mussels. Oh my. Oh my. I just want to slurp the little broth out of there. That is a great mussel. So flavorful. Nice little kick from the harissa. Yeah, again, so far, this is really good. I'm excited to keep eating these here, and I can't wait for our entrees.
All right, it's my turn to try these mussels, so let's go ahead and give them a try. As you can clearly see, there's a lot of nice meat in there, and of course, if it's Bobby Flay, you've got to have some cilantro with it. That broth is amazing, just perfect. They give you these nice little toast points here so that you can dip them in that harissa broth. If you are here, you need to order these mussels. We just finished our appetizers. I wish we could recreate the Roquefort sauce at home. Alrighty, here our entrees are out, and we are starting off with this amazing duck confit. It has a beautiful sauce, and you can see a nice crisp crust to this duck, as well as some amazing pomegranate, and it looks like citrus to accompany it. And let's take a perfect bite. Wow, that is the perfect duck. Now, one thing I will say is that duck needs to be a thing here. We need to eat more duck here.
My turn to try the duck. Again, I have to agree with my husband. Duck needs to be more of a thing in the United States. It really is an underappreciated meat, and so much of the rest of the world is a fan of duck, and I really wish it was more common for us, but I'm excited to try this. Oh, It's juicy, it's rich, it's fatty. Just all the best things about duck. That pomegranate sauce is sweet and flavorful. It's just an explosion of different flavors in your mouth. The duck confit, absolutely worth it. Highly recommend. On a side note, I have to just point out that I love a restaurant that doesn't put salt and pepper on the table, because that means the chef is confident that it is seasoned perfectly. And as I look around the dining room here, there's not a salt or pepper shaker to be seen. Now, before we move on to our second entree, we've also got this beautiful Gruyere mac and cheese, a nice little charred, crispy crust on top. Looks like a little bit of chive. I mean, who doesn't love mac and cheese? Oh, it's so thick. Look at that. Look at that. That's just gorgeous. It is piping hot though. I'm afraid to put this in my mouth, but I want to so bad, so let's just go for it. Give it a quick little blow so I don't have third-degree burns on my tongue. Divine. That's the only word I can think of. The Gruyere is so strong. It's cheesy. It's rich. Look at that. Just that beautiful bechamel. It's very hot, don't get me wrong. Like, it's burning my tongue as we speak. But I want to keep eating it. Next, we've got the Ribeye Piquant with a sweet and spicy glaze Avec Frites. So let's get to the steak. Obviously, for those of you who are fans of steak, you know that ribeye really is the king. People think filet mignon is really where it's at, but no. Filet mignon's fine. It's okay. But it's overpriced and not really worth what you pay. Ribeye, though, is where it's at. And this just looks beautiful. Now, we asked for it medium rare, as any steak should be. Anything over that, in my opinion, is overcooked.
What if somebody wants theirs well done?
We ask them politely yet firmly to leave.
However, you are entitled to your own opinion, even if it's wrong. Now, let's give this a bite. Oh. Wow. The sweet, spicy glaze complements it nicely. There is a beautiful crust to this ribeye. Crunchy, flavorful, seasoned perfectly, beefy. Just the right amount of marbleization. And it is cooked fantastically. Oh, this is better than steaks. This is a better steak than I've had at so many steakhouses even. Absolutely worth the price.
One thing we researched before we came here to this restaurant was that Bobby Flay is looking to redo the French fry. That is a perfect French fry. It's a nice shoestring cut. It's got a nice crisp outside. But the flavor of the potato just bursts through.
I cannot get over these French fries. But I have to say, I really want the French fries with the Roquefort sauce. So Mr. Flay, if you're seeing this video at any point, maybe you might want to make a revision to the menu here and offer your French fries with a little bit of that tasty, creamy Roquefort sauce.
Now it's my turn to try this amazing ribeye. Now I can clearly see that it was cooked to a perfect medium rare. And this bite and glaze looks amazing. And that steak is cooked perfectly. So if you come here, order that ribeye. You will not be disappointed. But order it medium rare.
On that note, my friends, we're gonna go ahead and enjoy the rest of our entrees here, and we'll see you for dessert real soon.
Alrighty, we ordered dessert here, and we decided to go with the pistachio creme brulee. Now it is served here with a nice pistachio cherry biscotti, and of course, you cannot have dessert without a little bit of coffee. Let's go ahead and touch this creme brulee. Nice little crack. You can clearly see the pistachio. Wow. One thing I can say about this creme brulee, it's sweet, the flavor is perfect. I really appreciate that. The pistachio flavor comes through perfectly. This is an amazing creme brulee.
My turn to try the creme brulee. I am a huge sucker for creme brulee. This looks great. It's thick, but looks like just velvety soft. Oh my. Oh my. I've never had a pistachio creme brulee in my life. And I've eaten a lot of creme brulee. I've made a lot of creme brulee. This is perfect. Just such a wonderful, strong pistachio flavor. Brilliant caramelization on the sugar. Creme brulee really is the perfect dessert at the end of a meal like this, because it's light. It's almost a little bit refreshing. It's not super heavy or filling. There's always room for creme brulee. That just makes me want to do my happy dance. So folks, we're gonna finish our dessert. So just stick around for our final thoughts after we finish our meal.
Wow.
Yeah, that was an exceptional meal. I am perfectly content. The portions were beautifully portioned out, for lack of a better way. I'm kind of in this glow of a, you know how you feel after a really exceptional meal where words are hard to come by?
Pretty much. This was perfect.
Yeah, it was a really great meal. You know, the French inspiration is clearly there, but with just those wonderful little touches that Bobby Flay is known for, such as just a little extra spice.
The cilantro.
Cilantro.
I love cilantro.
Yes. But all in all, I would 100% recommend Brasserie B to anyone coming to Caesar's Palace or Las Vegas. It's worth it, every single penny. And in fact, it's quite reasonable as far as
places on the strip, it is quite reasonable.
Especially celebrity dining. Every bite was just a little bit of heaven, and I couldn't be happier. I'm gonna be going to bed dreaming of this meal tonight. And I can't wait to come back to try them for brunch in the future.
I know, brunch sounds amazing.
Yeah.
And if it's anything by Bobby Flay, he is the king of brunch. So look out for something amazing with that.
I forgot brunch at Bobby's.
Oh yeah, brunch at Bobby's. How did you forget?
I don't know.
We watch enough Food Network to know that.
Also, you know, as you probably saw in the video, Bobby himself was there this evening. We were literally one table away from him. But of course, we want to be respectful. We didn't try and go up and say hello or anything.
No.
But I do want to point out, though, that the entire staff was so attentive, so friendly. The managers came over to talk to us. The general manager left me with his card and said, you know, if you ever need anything, you know, anything we can ever do for you, please let us know. I apparently have his personal cell phone number now. So I do think we want to come back in the future.
Definitely. And if you are stopping here at Caesar's Palace, this place is definitely a must visit.
Yep. On that note, my friends, if you enjoyed today's video, be sure and hit that like button and give us a subscribe to the channel, because it really helps us grow when you subscribe, like, and comment. If you like seeing this type of fine dining restaurants in Las Vegas, leave us a little love in the comment section. Let us know what you enjoyed about the video, because we want to bring you so much more.
Oh yes, thank you again for all of your support.
Absolutely, we really appreciate it, folks. We hope you enjoyed this video as much as we enjoyed making it. So one thing left to say, bye.
Bye.